Now, what are you looking at? Oi, what you looking at? Silly old dog. Hey everybody, hot sunny day today. Just gonna do a little, I'm gonna haul a load of wood, go through the motions. I'm getting cleaned up where I'm at. Finally getting close to being done where I'm at. I'm not doing any cutting right now because of my condition right now. I got a guy, hired gun. He knows who he is, doing some cutting for me. So I will, I'm gonna go haul a load of wood, set up the camera in a few spots. Let you watch that. Show you what I'm doing out here at the landing. So I got hardwood here, plus my bigger pile of hardwood. So this hardwood here is small trash that we got into down at the bottom end of this lot. A lot of gray birch. People don't want it for, people don't want it for firewood. All my wood goes for firewood. If you get too much of it, they complain. I get it. It doesn't throw heat like maple around here. So I started sorting it. And even a small straight maple, I just start picking it out. What I do with this wood is, or what I'm going to do with it, or I'm close to home, I'm going to take it home and I'm going to put it through, junk it all up from my outdoor furnace. As you guys have seen on videos before, I go through probably, I don't know, 10, 12 cord every winter. Actually, it's still going now just because there were cold nights. But yeah, I probably go through about 10 or 12, and I just junk. I save this. I'm going to save this out for that. It's all small, spindly little stuff. You don't need to split it. I just cut it in 2 or 3 lengths of the 8-foot stick, or sorry, 3 to 4 lengths. Probably go 2-foot lengths, but anyway, yeah, that's what that's for. And then I sort my better maple, or all my customers. Even there's even quite a bit of small wood in that, but this is probably where I started sorting. You see bigger wood, and then right in this area there's some smaller wood here where I didn't sort any, and I may pick that out as I haul it away. Pretty near got a load of studs here. These are 9-foot studs. Going to a local mill. The odd 8-foot 4 stud in with them. And pulpwood. 8-foot pulpwood. Everything from stubs to small tops to whatever. Actually, it doesn't go for pulpwood anymore here. It goes for biomass to a local pellet mill. So that's where it's going. It's not far from here, short truck drive. A lot of guys don't bother with this. There's not a lot of money in it. But I like to clean it up where we do this ourselves. It's on our own land. I like to clean our woods up, take everything out, give everything a good start to grow again. You don't have all this old wood laying around holding growth back. And it looks better. So we're going to go jump in the porter way up there and go in and get a load of wood. Here's the pretty much finished product of we were cutting this little area for. It was all blew down the hurricane. Down there is what we're leaving, a little bit of a buffer on the edge there. And all the way up to here. Yeah, I know, it's a clear cut. And this area here is to be cut yet. We're going to take this hardwood out. And it's a little early to take this hardwood, but the reason I am taking it, I have to cross another landowner to get into this little piece of property, little block. And just in case someday he decides I'm not allowed to cross his land or whatever, I'm okay to do it now. But just in case, I'm going to cut all this anyway. There's just a little strip from that where the skidder's sitting over there in the camp, right back through here. And oh, if you look back in this area here, some hard tops there, we're going to clean all that up. And this whole area will come back as one. Or what should be hopefully a healthy forest. And we won't have to look at it other than thinning it and looking after it as it grows. We'll have to look at it for another 30 years or so. Here's an area here that I cut in behind it. Start coming back, and a lot of hardwood. There is some softwood through it. Not right here though. You can't see it any here. But this was cut 2014, I believe. So that's ready to do something with. I got to get some time to do it, but we'll get her. I had to stop on the way out. I was thinking on the way out. I mentioned earlier that yes, I did clear cut that piece. It was all mature wood, blown down, whatever. It all had to go, and it's a small. It was only a small area, about a 2.5 hectare area. So very small clear cut. But this is what I wanted to show you. This is my trail going out. That'll be all fixed up when I'm done. All the ruts will be smoothed out and back to normal. This piece here was cut, I'm going to say 2009, around 8 or 9. I remember when it was cut. And it was clear cut. I'm standing on top of the machine. That's why I took that shot earlier. So look how high all this is. I have to point up to the sky. This fella here, he's probably 30 feet tall. That's not a very long time for a tree to start coming back. And this is what it all looks like. It's all been silvicultured. You can see where they went through and spaced it all. And everything, you know, good spacing. Yeah, all this is about 30 feet, 25 to 30 feet tall. It's hard to tell because I'm standing on the hood of my machine right now, but this was clear cut. And look what happens in time. It all looks good again. Trees are growing. If everything's looked after, if your silviculture's done, your spacing's done. This wasn't planted. This came back natural. 30 years time, another 25 to 30 years time, 25, I'm going to say 25 years time, they'll be in here cutting, probably taking a cut out of this. They might even be in here before that, taking a cut out of this. This here is in our land, so it won't be me, but yeah. I just want to stop on my way out and show you this, because I didn't want anybody to say, clear cut, clear cut. Look what happens when you look after your land and it's clear cut. Everything's cut and it comes back.